What's up, everybody? J Heat 414 coming at you with some more sports talk. Wanted to hit y'all up at night, see how things are going on this nice, beautiful night in the city and the DMV. Holler at me if you like these sports talk videos on YouTube and Instagram, J Heat 414. Also on Twitter at the Vault JMU 414. Holla at me if you like what you hear. Wanted to talk about the Washington Wizards holding it down. More importantly, Russell Westbrook and Bradley Beal. You've seen Bradley Beal's improved game over the last few years. He's been stepping it up. Done went from a shooter, spot up type of guy to got plenty of moves from the time when John Wall was out and missing, having to actually put his handle to work, learning to be a point guard at times. He's put a lot of work in with his dribble, his mid-range to the basket game, also his fadeaways and more, and still got the three to get you, not to mention a chip on his shoulder. And speaking of chips, let's talk about Russell Westbrook, who carries a boulder on his shoulder. And that man has been putting in work. People doubted him. You had your John Wall fans who didn't like the trade and things like that, and I get it. John Wall was legit for the city. I thought he did a good job once he got past a few of his injury woes when he first started on the team. I thought he really showed a lot of heart, his ability to play D, his ability to set up the team and be a pure point guard. John Wall had game, but keeping in mind that Russell Westbrook been doing this thing for a minute, been a leader, even though he hasn't been the leader that you can possibly get when it comes to winning a championship. I'm not so sure if he's the guy to be your number one leading you to a chip, but he's definitely a guy you want by your side who's going to keep everybody held accountable, balling hard, and he don't take anything but maximum effort, and he going to lead by example, and he going to get in your stuff if he need to. So keep it in mind, Russell, all he's done in his career for the most part is go to the playoffs, and that was in the Western Conference. Now that he's in the East, I knew off the break he's going to get the Wizards to the playoffs at least. We talk about the playoffs. I mean, let's be serious. That being said, it wasn't an easy way to go. The Wizards, you know, they're a little allergic to winning here and there depending on the year, and Russell had to come in and also set his tone, and it's a hard tone to stick with. A guy who, the effort he brings, every team he goes to, the pace of his team usually is top 5, if not top 2 or 3. Wizards have, I think, the top pace in the league right now as far as how they push that ball. That's Russell Westbrook. Heard Scott Brooks say the other night the team had to learn, and it took a while to keep up with the pace and the energy of Russell Westbrook, which that's a tall order to do. But now they playing hard. The Wizards are getting more and more together as a unit, and like the New York Knicks, doing their thing. Keep in mind, keep an eye on the Washington Wizards. Russell Westbrook, I'm not saying they about to go and make some noise for a title, Wizards fans, but I am telling you that they're going to get in the playoffs, even if it's a play-in game. Expect Russell to make sure him and Bradley get it done, and expect them to be in the playoffs. Hopefully they can win a series. I'm not so sure on that. We'll see. It depends on their matchup. If they get the 8 seed and have to play Brooklyn or Philly, you know, that might be tough. And I don't think they're going to get to the 6 seed. So maybe not a first-round win, but to get to the playoffs is a beginning and a way to hopefully keep Bradley there for another year or two, where he's not looking for a trade or trying to get out. And they can build and work towards what people want in Washington, which is a chip, obviously, like every other city. But make sure y'all paying attention to these Wizards. They balling, they ain't playing no games. My man Russell out here averaging a triple-double for the 4th season. 4th season. When he did it the first time, that was like something you ain't hear of. Everybody talking about the last time it's been done and the only time it's been done by the great Oscar Robertson. Now, Oscar Robertson had about 4 or 5 other seasons where he missed the triple-double average for the year by 1 assist or 1 rebound. He was a dog. but Russell has literally done it. Keep that in mind. Keep in mind the legitimacy of these Washington Wizards as they push forward and play hard and support your team from the DMV. And respect Russ. This man is out here getting 18 boards, 20 boards in games. He had 18 boards on the Lakers with Andre Drummond, Marc Gasol, Anthony Davis, and the little guy, 6'3", got 18 boards. Let me know what y'all think about the Wizards. Holla at your boy.